Before we start the video, just a quick reminder that I do have a Discord server, so if you haven't yet, please join it. We can chat there, and also it's a good way for me to communicate with you in case something bad happens to the channel. If you're interested, the link to it is in the description. Hey guys, in case you haven't heard, yesterday we got some devastating Ninjago news, that being Kirby Morrow, the voice actor of Cole, has passed away. I'm aware lots of people are curious about what is going to happen to Cole in the show, but let's all please be respectful for Kirby. The show should be the least of our concerns. He's not just a voice, he also had a life and was such a great guy. If you guys can share this video with anyone you know who has at least some connection with Ninjago, that would be greatly appreciated, because I want to get a message out to both the producers and the fandom for how Kirby should be honored going forward. So from what I've seen since the news was announced, one thing people have been saying could happen is for Cole to get a new voice actor. No. Please no. That is disrespect to Kirby. Ninjago producers, if you're watching this, please do him a favor and do not do this. I know it is probably easiest since this death wasn't planned. You probably have the 2022 stuff in production and 2021 is probably close to being finalized, but it is a dishonor to replace him. Lloyd's recast was different. I understand you wanted Lloyd to sound older, but there is no way you could explain Cole's new voice in some sort of sense. It's straight up impossible. Being real here for the fans, it is the most likely thing that will happen, but producers, please consider avoiding this. There are some other paths we can take which would be much better for the franchise. I know seasons 14 and 15 are probably done, but one path I suggest Ninjago take is to kill off Cole. Think about it, you have this character which some fans have grown up with for almost a decade. Also, there is the future visions thing, which in some people's eyes implies that Cole dies, so why not show that Cole learning to become invisible in season 6 was not truly what was meant there, and the future vision actually implied Cole's death. I think this is best to honor the character. I would even appreciate him dying off screen by a disease like his mom Lily. He would close off his remaining arcs during seasons 14 and 15 and then have a memorial at the start of season 16. Maybe you have other plans, but this is just my take. The other suggestion I have, as much as I hate the idea, is to reboot or at least soft reboot the series after season 15. Kirby was a part of the main cast, and to most people in the Ninjago community, it was like we had just lost a family member. The show's canon storyline will not be the same after whatever happens in 2021, and I already stated my opinions for why the voice change shouldn't happen. If you can't cause a death, I think this is best so the show itself is not put into a continuity mess, you know what I mean? A joke explaining why Cole's voice changed or he's suddenly disappearing forever is not enough, and you should keep in mind that lots of us will not be happy if there is no clear and logical explanation. If you do consider rebooting the series, I suggest you first make canon spin-off shows to not have the previous 10 years of work go to waste. I don't know, maybe you could follow the current ninja's children or have a prequel series, something so the canon storyline isn't thrown to the trash. And yes, I'm aware that tie-ins are planned from 2022 and onward, but perhaps they can tie into the spin-off shows, not necessarily something following today's ninja. So overall, do not change Cole's voice. If you want to continue following today's ninja's adventures, either kill off Cole or create an entirely new show. For this show, you can choose to have it canon or non-canon to the original. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If any producers are watching this, I hope this video was inspiring in some way and helps plan the future of the franchise, because you got just over a year until the 2022 stuff comes around, and Kirby Morrow will not be there to record with you guys. And for absolutely everyone, continue mourning. This was a heavy loss and it will take a while for us to accept it. I am aware some of the 2021 sets were revealed. I will most likely cover them tomorrow because I want this Kirby Morrow stuff to calm down. Additionally, about my 500 subs Q&A special, I'm delaying it to the 28th, also due to the recent death, because I don't think now is an appropriate time to release it. So if you haven't already, please go ask me questions by the 27th. The link to the announcement video is in the card above. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. And for Kirby, rest in peace, man.